What's up, everyone? Hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to work on GoHighLevel calendars. So the problem we are working with today is how to implement a bundle or package appointment booking system in GoHighLevel. So basically, what's going to happen is instead of going to your calendar and booking a session, which is just a single session, they will be able to purchase multiple sessions from you and then book their dates and times. And we are going to use GoHighLevel in this. And this use case was actually raised by one of our school community members. So shout out to him. Let's look at the use case. So let's look at it in a bit more detail. So how to sell bundle package appointments in GoHighLevel. Use case. I want to sell 5 consultations or appointment for a set price. So people will be able to make a payment on a funnel page that we will also create in GoHighLevel, and then go to a calendar and book 5 times, not more than that. So the 6th time that person goes to book, that booking will not be successful. So what we will need in order to implement this, first of all, we will need a funnel with an order form, and that will have a product connected. Basically, people will be coming to that funnel and then purchasing that product. Then we will need a calendar and we will need a few workflows. That's pretty much what we would need. And we would need some custom values or custom fields as well. So, okay. Now let's go and start implementing our solution today. We will go to sites and first create a new funnel. So let's just call it 5. So we're working with 5 appointments. Like the number can vary depending on how you want to do it. So I'll just say package appointment funnel. Basically here in this funnel, we are selling packaged appointments, and we can say buy 5 appointments for the price of 3. That's one good way to promote the offer. So we will say purchase page. So here we are creating a page called a purchase page, and we will create another page called a thank you page. And we won't be doing fancy designs because this video is not about designing good landing pages or funnels. This video is about whole functionality of a package appointment process or package appointment funnel. Anyway, let's open up our purchase page so we can start designing it. And in terms of design, it's going to be a really simple page. When it opens, we will go create a column here and then add element, which is a headline. We'll say get 5 consultations for the price of 3. Let's assume each sessions are $49. So 5 sessions would be something like $245 or something. But if we are selling 3, it would be $147. So we are basically making them pay $147. So here we will say, let's just call it usually 245. Now only at 147. And then we will just add an order form. So it could be a 1-step order. It could be a 2-step order. It depends on you. So this is our order form. And this is where we will add a product where people will be adding their card details and entering their details and then purchasing for $147. That's the idea. We just need to configure it a bit. I want to remove company name. I want to also remove shipping because it's not a physical product. We're not shipping anything. And then we are going to save it. What's going to happen is here, we are going to click on the form, and then we will make sure the button action says go to next step. So when it's the case, we will just go to the next step, which is a thank you page from here. And we will again add a headline element saying that thank you for your purchase. And underneath, we will just add a subheadline saying that looking forward to meeting you. Please check your email for further details. So we have created a purchase page where people will be purchasing the bundle sessions from you. And then when this form is submitted, they go to the thank you page. That's pretty much what's happening here. The next step for us would be to create a product for 147. And before we create a product, you need to have a valid payment processor added to your GoHighLevel account. So it could be Square, it could be Stripe, it could be PayPal. As long as you have a valid payment provider connected under payments, you are good to go to the next step. So I have Stripe connected. What I will do now is I'll go to products, and I will just create a new product here. And this product will be created on your payment gateway as well. So in my case, it will be also created on Stripe. So I'll just call this product for 5 consultations sections where it says prices. I will just come over here and then select the right currency. And in our case, it's 147. Compare at will be 245. 147 down from 245. That's basically it. And nothing else to change here. So we have the title, we have the price set. Now we can go back, and then we can just go back to our funnels. So go to sites and then go to the package appointment funnel and make sure you're on the purchase page. Where you're on the purchase page, you just need to go under products and then click on add product. We will just from the drop down add the product that we just created. and then select the price as well. So this is the product we just created, 5 consultation sessions, and this is the price. So once that's the case, you can save it. And now you need to make this funnel live. By that, I mean you need to actually add a domain or a subdomain to this funnel so it starts working. Before that, you can test this funnel. If you go to settings and if you go to payment mode, so right now it says live, so you can just turn it off. It will go to test mode. So you can actually do some test payments with some test card details and see if the funnel works. It takes you to the next page and if the associated automations with this funnel. But we're not going to do that yet because the next step for us would be create a custom field. In order to create a custom field, we need to go to our setting and then we will go to custom fields, add a field. This will be a number field, by the way, and click on next. Just do remaining sessions. And then the group can be general or contact as well, as long as you've put it under the right group. That's totally fine. For now, I'll put it under contact. And when it's done saving, we can now go back. So we have our funnel. We have created a product under that funnel. So if someone comes to the landing page, they can purchase a product, which is the 5 bundle appointment coaching session, whatever you want to call it, for $147. So let's just look at a preview. This is what it looks like, but I'm sure you can create a way better funnel than me. And when you're done, you make sure you have an order form here, and then you have the product added under that page where the order form is. That's what you need to make sure. When that's done, now it's time for us to create a calendar. So we will go to settings and then we will go to calendars. And by the way, if you need help making a funnel live, by that I mean adding a subdomain or a domain, there's a video link in this video's description that I'll put where I have shown how to connect a domain or a subdomain to a GoHighLevel funnel. So go ahead and check it out. It's time for us to create a calendar. So we can go with any of these. So I'll just go with a round robin and then I'll say book a consultation. And here I need to select a team member. So this will be person added under my staff. If you want to conduct these sessions or consultations, you can add yourself. Or if it's a client you're doing it for, in that case, it would be the client. And then you'll just add the client. And then I'll say book a something like this, right? Consultation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something. And then the consultations can be 1 hour long. And then you can set up the availability. When you're done, just go to advanced setting. There's a few other things you can add, like the logo, the description. If you want to put it under any calendar group, you can do it. And then you can also, again, manage the availability by adding team members or removing them. When you're done saving, just save it and go to the availability. So you can just take care of all the available slots. So right now this calendar is available from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is totally fine. The interval can be 60 minutes because the duration is 60 minutes. Maximum bookings per slot will be 1. Date range, you can just make the dates available for the next 14 days or more because it's a paid session, so they can book whenever they want. Minimum scheduling notice, I don't think it's necessary, but you can just put 1 day. So no one can book an appointment on the same day. When that's done, you just hit save. There's something specific I would like to discuss on this step. There are 2 things. First of all, you need to make sure you have this one on where it says sticky contacts, pre-populate fields. The next one is you just need to turn auto confirm new calendar meetings off. So make sure this is off and make sure this one is turned on. So sticky fields on, auto confirm is off. That's all you need to do in this step. So what we will do now is we will make sure every other setting is properly configured. You can just go ahead and turn these off because we will just send it using workflows. So this is disabled, which is perfect. This is also disabled. Okay. So everything looks good so far. What we will do is we will just copy the link from here. It's just saving it. When it's done, we will just copy the permanent link and then we will put it here in this tab. And what we can do now is we can just go back and start working on our automations. So we have created a calendar, we have created our funnel, and we have created a custom value. So we just need to keep these in mind. Now, let's go ahead and create a folder. So I have actually created a folder, which is probably empty. So we have created this folder and we are going to create the workflows under this folder. So first, let's just create a workflow, start from scratch. We will call this one number 1, package appointments purchase. The workflow trigger will be order form submitted. So order form submission, and then we are checking in funnel. So we're putting a few filters in funnel, package appointment funnel, and the page will be purchase page, and the product is 5 consultation sessions. So we are checking when someone purchases this product. First of all, we are going to send them an email saying that, okay, thank you for purchasing, or your session purchase was successful. That's it. So I'll just say this are the next steps for us to book your 5 sessions. We'll say, hi, contact first name, thanks for booking or thanks for purchasing 5 coaching bundle from us. Here is the calendar. Please book 5 time slots from here. And we're just going to copy this from here, and then maybe we can just hyperlink it from here. We can just click on this add link. Action will be new window. That's it. Best regards. See. Now you can add them to pipeline. You can add tags. You can get an internal notification. Do all those stuff. Just keep on adding actions, whatever you want. A very specific action we need to create in this workflow is update contact field. Now we will just update a field called remaining sessions, and then we will set it to 5. So I would say update contact, update remaining sessions to 5. So we are sending an email asking them to book a date and time or book 5 dates and times, whatever they want to do for those 5 sessions that they purchased. And we are setting their remaining session to 5. Okay, save it. Hey everyone, just wanted to take a quick moment to share my school community where if you join, you get to ask me questions about issues you're facing on GoHighLevel Ads Automation AI. You can also be a part of the weekly coaching sessions where I conduct training on many different topics and we do a Q&A session after that. Besides, you get free access to a lot of my courses that I'm not uploading on YouTube anymore. Some of them you can already see on the screen. Also, there are members only discounts. So if you join, you get 50% off on my courses, my snapshots, my funnels, everything. That's pretty much what I want to share. See you on the other side. The second workflow we are going to create is going to be appointment requested. So package appointments requested. And then here I will say customer booked appointment. So you need to be specific with this action in this workflow. So you just need to select customer booked appointment. And then we are checking in the calendar, book a consultation. No need to select any other filters here. Now we will do a small check here. So we will say if, and then here in the condition, we will say remaining session. So we are checking if they have any remaining session left. So we are basically going to say no session left. So in this condition, we will always check the contact and then see if its fields remaining session custom field is empty or 0. So we are just going to see remaining session. If remaining session equals to 0. So if it's 0, then we will say, sorry, we can't really confirm your appointment. If it's not 0, if it's anything apart from 0, we're going to say, okay, your appointment is confirmed. And then we're going to reduce it by 1. I'll just explain that in a bit, but I'll just say sessions not 0. Okay, so we just created a simple branch. If they don't have any sessions left, we will just execute this branch and we will just add an email saying that. So it will go out from me, this one, and then this is my name here. Sorry, you have no sessions left. Hi, contact first name. Sorry to let you know that you don't have any sessions remaining. If you want, you can purchase another 5 package session from here, and then we can just link that funnel. So this is for those who are booking for the 6th time. So let's say someone purchases the 5 package session and then they go ahead and start booking the 6th one. So they book the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, and the 6th one. When it goes 0, we know that okay, they don't have any sessions left. When it goes to 0, we'll just say, sorry, you don't have any left. You need to buy another session from here, or another 5 sessions from here. That's basically what we're doing here. So when it's not 0, we will update the appointment status. That's why we didn't auto-confirm the appointment in the calendar, if you remember. So in the calendar payment on form step, we turned off auto-confirm. This is basically why. So we will just say update appointment status to confirm. And we are doing a math operation here. So we'll just add a math operation and then say custom fields, remaining sessions, subtract 1. So let's say it's 5 and someone booked a session. So what will happen is after they book it, we will definitely confirm their appointment and then reduce their value by 1. So they now have 4 sessions remaining. The next time they want to book, they have 4 remaining and they come again. The workflow checks that, okay, they have 4 remaining, confirm this appointment as well, the second one, and then reduce it by 1, which will be 3. It keeps going on until it reaches 0. When it reaches 0 and the person comes for the 6th time to book the appointment, it goes through this branch. It says that there's no appointment left. You have 0 appointments. Just buy another session. So update field will be remaining sessions. So we are basically subtracting 1 from the remaining sessions field and updating that same field remaining sessions. So we're just going to publish it. Now, the third workflow is just an appointment confirmation reminder. So we can just use a template for that. So we will just go with a template. From here, we will say appointment confirmation reminder, choose template. And then this is basically a confirmation reminder. So we will say when the appointment status is confirmed, because we are confirming the appointment status through the second workflow. And this is our third workflow. And then we're checking if it's in the calendar book a consultation. What we will do is we will just send them confirmation email. We will just send 24-hour reminders, 1-hour reminder, 5-minute reminder, whatever. And then you can just put your Zoom meeting links in this one, in the confirmation reminders that are going out. If you want to generate dynamic Zoom or Google Meet links, there are videos that I've done in my channel. I will try to link those in this video's description as well. So you can go ahead and watch how to link Zoom or Google Meet to dynamically generate unique links for each meeting. Yeah, you can do that separately. But in this video, what we want to do is once they purchase, we just want to confirm, and then we want to let them book 5 sessions in our calendar. And when they're going to book for the 6th time, it's basically going to say that it failed. You need to buy more sessions. That's it. We've done that. Now it's time for us to test it. In order to test it, we will first come back to our funnel, package appointment funnel. Again, go to settings and make sure we are setting it on a test mode so we can do a test. What should happen is when we submit this order form right here, it should send us an email, and the email will be this one in this first workflow saying that your package purchase is confirmed. Now go ahead and book up to 5 sessions in this calendar and then update the custom value. So let's go back to our funnel. Let's just refresh it and let's just put some information. So I'll just do this and then I'll just put an email address here and then go to the next step. In this step, we need to add a card detail. So because this funnel is put on a test mode, we can just do anything like a 4242, 16-digit card details. Okay, so I'm in the next step where I just need to make sure the product is selected, and if there's any coupon code, I can enter it. And then here, because it's in test mode, as you can see here, I can just put a card called 4242, repeating it for 16 digits. And then here, I can just put any future date, and then here, any random 3 numbers, and then I'll just complete the order. So when I complete the order, this information should enter GoHighLevel, and the first workflow should do its thing and send me an email. Okay, I'm on the next step, which is the thank you page. And obviously you need to connect a domain or a subdomain to it for it to be live, and then you can start advertising and stuff. I will now go back to the account, and this is the first workflow. And because the order form was submitted by me as a test, I should see my information under execution logs. As you can see here, I was added to workflow. I got the email, a couple of other actions. Let me just go to my email and see if I received this email. Okay, I'm in the conversations area. As you can see, this was the contact that was created when I submitted the form. I had to do another submission with another email because it was not going through for some reason. But this email and this phone number was being created for this contact when I submitted the order form. And because I created that workflow, this email went through. Thanks for purchasing the 5 coaching button from us. Here's the calendar. Please book time slots from here. So if I click on it, it should take me to the calendar. So it will basically take me to the calendar page where I can book a date and time. So I'll just go for this one, and then I will just enter the same information, then confirm it. And make sure sticky is on, because sometimes people enter one email and phone number when purchasing it, and then another set of email phone number for some weird reason in the calendar, and it won't work because the contact needs to be the same. So you can maybe put that in your email, the email you're sending from the first workflow, saying that make sure you have the same email and phone number when booking those sessions that you use in the form when purchasing those sessions from us. Those need to be the same. So when you do that, just schedule the meeting. I'll just schedule this. And now I will go back to automation. Let's just show you the flow. Package appointment requested. And what happened is my value was 5 when I purchased it. So when I purchased it, my remaining sessions custom value was 5. So now if I go to contacts, because I requested it and it confirmed the appointment, if I now go to this contact that was created, as you can see, the remaining sessions is 4. This is basically because the appointment was confirmed. Because it was not 0, second workflow over here did the job by putting it through this branch. So the appointment status was updated to confirmed, and then the math operation subtracted 1 from 5, which is now 4. I am added to this confirmation. Now I should receive the confirmation email that your session is confirmed. So this is what I've received now. That's the first one. Now, if you want, you can also do something like in the confirmation. You can just add one more line. Maybe just remove the time zone. I don't really like it. You have, if you go to contact, go to remaining sessions remaining. So once it's confirmed and the custom field remaining sessions is updated, this email will obviously go out after that. It will say you have 4 sessions remaining. And when they book the second session, it will say you have 3 sessions remaining. That's how it works. I hope it makes sense to you, how I did it. It's not an actual native implementation of package bundles or package consultations or appointments in GoHighLevel, but it's a workaround and it's a good one. It's going to work if you do it just like how I did it in this video. So hopefully this was a good video for you, and hopefully this helped you understand how to do bundle appointments in GoHighLevel. If you want to do it, just do it how I did it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this video or any other video, and we'll see you in the next one.